Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing really good. I got something pretty cool to show you here. My cousin dropped this off today. He came and picked up his Eric Brown Telecaster, old cousin Ben, and dropped this little thing off for me to check out and show you guys. It's really nice of him to do this. This is a 1968 Hofner acoustic, okay? This has a hidden little secret. It has a detachable neck. It doesn't bolt on either. There's some sort of a locking mechanism inside. He was describing it to me. I've heard of this, and I think I remembered this thing. Maybe I saw it on YouTube once, or just heard about it somewhere, but anyway, we're going to check it out, and the strings are dead as a doornail. They've been on there for a long time, but this thing really does sound good, and this guitar is straight as an arrow. I am not kidding you. All right, let's just see what it sounds like. Again, these are old strings. With a new set of strings, this is going to be really something else. Okay, so it's got the kind of rounded shoulders like a Gibson, like a J45. This is kind of what this guitar reminds me of. It's got maple back and sides. I believe it's laminate, but it's done quite nicely. It's got a nice spruce top on it. A lot of checking. A lot of age. It's a 0 fret. And I think it has a maple neck. So let's take a good peek at it on the bench here, and I'll show you guys what we're talking about, okay? Okay guys, here we are on the bench. As you can see, it's got some beautiful checking on it. The bridge has been glued once. My cousin did that. He said it was just starting to lift a little. These screws are original. That's how they came. It's got some heavy checking. That's what it is. It's got some pretty good divots in it too. There's a couple over here. Eventually them may need to get filled, but it's holding up quite well. Here's a look at the inside and the tag. Okay. Try to zoom that in if I can so you can really see it. Hofner, 1968. Okay. It's got an ebony, not an ebony, it has a rosewood fretboard, and the bridge is also rosewood. This is a 0 fret. Okay, here's a good look at the headstock. The old Hofner label. Really cool. I'll see if I can get you some shots of the sides. This is a little tricky. I'm out in the shop. It's a little dark, but it's got nice flame around it. Again, it's laminate, but it's really well done. Here's a shot of the back here. Again, some nice checking. And it's got some nice flame in there as well. It is really cool. It's got, it's 2-piece. Here's the neck. Okay, again, this is a maple neck. And this is interesting here. So you have a strap button. I'm not sure what this is. It's some kind of stone or jewel or something maybe. Interesting little joint here on the where the heel is. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take the strings off this guitar, and check out that nice flame on the sides. Isn't that cool? We're gonna take the strings off and see what the hidden little apparatus is in here. Okay, it's kind of wild how the heel kind of slants down the heel block. I'm not really sure about this. It's X-braced. The top is, I mean, you don't get much better than that on a guitar this old. This thing is nice and true and straight. It does have a truss rod in it. I haven't touched it, neither has he. It's just as, the action's nice. It's straight as an arrow. It plays nice. He did change the tuners. The tuners that he put on it work really well. The ones that were on it weren't much, so understandable. You got to be able to play these things, right? Okay, so let's get the strings off. Well, I hope you guys are all doing really good. I wasn't planning on working on guitars today, but I'm gonna cut the strings off this and see what's going on here. This neck thing is, it's just, it's not bugging me. It's just really intriguing here. I remember hearing about this heel thing, locking mechanism on these necks on these old Hofners. So, I don't know. I won't be able to sleep until I know. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's get the strings off. Again, what you just heard, I mean, these strings aren't even brass colored. They've turned almost a weird copper color. You know how it is when your strings get really old. These are really old. Definitely been played a bunch too. We're gonna put some light gauge strings on it, probably like 10 through 48s, something like that. Not that this guitar won't handle it. I know it will. You could put 12s or 13s on this all day long and it isn't going to bother it. Okay, so already you can see the neck is loose. Wow. It's crazy. Okay, hang on.